Alright, so I want to make something clear with this video that's coming up. This video is not to demean anybody, not to demean anyone. This video is more so a men's empowerment video. I know that everybody got their own struggles, their own situations. I'm actually make a video like this for the females too, because I don't like to be so one-sided, but enjoy that shit. You know what it is. Jada Realist coming back to you with new content. Alright, so this video is probably gonna get a couple of people feathers ruffled, but Jada Realist don't get no fucks. Today I'm gonna talk about how fucking men have it worse in society. They have it way worse than women when it comes to a lot of shit. I'm gonna start out with the education system. So it is in a boy's nature to be rowdy, to have a lot of energy, to want to get that energy out. So if a boy is in school all day, sitting there for 8 hours, and he failing his classes, but he's sitting there for 8 hours just learning shit, in school, just learning shit, no recess, no nothing, no nothing to get that energy out. Why the fuck do you not expect a nigga to fail? Or why the fuck you expecting a nigga to have the attention span of a female? Like, school is set up for females in a way, because females sit there and they can sit there and learn. They can do that shit. Niggas have too much energy, get too anxious when they just sitting there not doing shit. So it's easy for a nigga to become unmotivated when he just sitting in a spot. Of course, if I'm sitting in a spot for 8 hours a day, I'm gonna get demotivated and not want to sit up there and do my work. I don't understand that shit. So schools don't implement shit for niggas. Like, we might go to gym, but sometimes, where I come from at least, gym just be some stretching shit or whatever. Sometimes you get to hoop or whatever, but it's mostly just stretching and doing running and all this extra shit. It's just boring shit. It's nothing fun about it. So schools don't implement shit for niggas in order for them to get their energy out, in order for them to want to be there and want to sit up there and learn and want to sit up there and get good grades and strive. Fucking another thing that men have to go through within life is fucking always having to put on a tough act, always having to put on that hard shit. Like, it seems like it's so wrong for a man to have some type of sensitivity to him in this day and age. Like, we not all human. Like, nigga, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be in your feelings sometimes, for everybody. But as soon as a nigga want to sit up here and complain or start complaining or whatever, we want to say it's bitching. You bitching. You being a little bitch. You being too sensitive. We want to start hoeing niggas and all this extra type of shit. When it comes to work, like, I hear a lot of females say, we should get paid the same amount as niggas. We should get paid the same amount as men. Da 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 da. All this extra shit. But when you think about it, a lot of women don't want to go into the jobs that build up the country, like construction or moving shit, firefighting, and all that type of shit that actually take physical strength, building up skyscrapers and shit. You got niggas out here building roads and skyscrapers and shit. Women don't want to do that shit, but yet they talking about they should be getting the equal treatment as men, equal treatment just like men or whatever. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, bruh. Anyway, on to my next point. Then the thing with these rape cases and shit, like, if you a woman and you falsely accuse a man of rape and he gets off on that shit, first off, you already putting a nigga through the whole situation of him having to go through court and deal with this, and you already kind of fucking his reputation up, because there's gonna be some people that think he fucking raped you even if you lying. So you doing all this shit to a nigga to fuck his life up, and then even if he's proven innocent, fucking you get nothing done to you. The female gets nothing done to them. No jail time, no nothing. So do you really want to sit out here and say that women have it way, way worse than men in this society. Whenever women complain about something these days, fucking the government is so quick to change some shit for them, bro. This feminism shit, bro. Like, I'm not saying women don't have their own struggles and their own problems, because they do. But I'm just saying the struggles and the problems is vastly different. And I'm gonna go out here and tell you, like, niggas have it way worse. If a bitch wanna make a living, she could just suck some dick for a living, like, for the easy ball, and be making hella cheese. You see all these Instagram models, all these porn stars and stuff. Also, you ain't even gotta do that. You could simply be a female, get on the camera, and get likes, and get streams, and get all that type of shit. If you a streamer, you can get likes, you can get validation from all these other people, men and women, and be making a killing off that. Get a following, start making money off that. If you a nigga, you gotta sit up here and have a talent or some charisma or some shit and work towards getting that shit. Like, you gotta work for, niggas always have to work. And then if you a ugly nigga, it's only 10 times worse. Like, come on, bruh. I be hearing all these females complain about how they got it way worse in the society, how it's all bad for them. But the way I stand, the way I see it, it's a little bit bad for the niggas, bro. Like, it is what it is. We all got our own problems, our own sets of problems. You know, all of our problems is different when it comes to us as individuals, us as genders, or whatever. But I hate how females like to victimize themselves when niggas have all of these problems, and we got to sit up here and be strong through that shit. But the second we start complaining about our problems, we bitching because society says it's only cool for a nigga to be hard and cold-hearted and shit. Like, it's just crazy out here, bruh. Bringing it back to the school conversation. Why you think all these niggas out here robbing and killing niggas? Why you think so many niggas fail in school? Why you think so many niggas fucking don't graduate? And why the success rate and graduation rate of women is way higher than men? Because schools are not implementing ways for men to get their energy out. They not implementing ways for men to progress and become men. They trying to dumb niggas down and make them into bitches by sitting up there, making them sit there and teaching them about all this type of extra bullshit that they don't need. Like, a man is not supposed to be sitting there just chilling all day. We got energy. We need to get that shit out. And that's all it is to it. Now, that's just the gist of what I got to say in this shit. So, I know a lot of the niggas gonna agree, because you probably understand. But, if you a female and you disagree, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Not fuck you, but if you disagree, then you disagree. You're not a man, so you wouldn't understand. So, therefore, your opinion holds no value to me. But I know women got their own problems. I know everybody got their own problems. Stay strong. Even for the niggas, even though we got all of these problems within society, stay strong. Become the best version of yourself. Focus on your fucking self. Do what you gotta do. Even with all these problems, we always been able to overcome adversity, you know. That's just in the male nature, you know. We always been able to do that shit. We always been strong. We always been enduring. We supposed to be enduring. So even though we got all these problems, even though it's just know it's cool to complain about it sometimes. It's cool to get sensitive for a nigga. It's cool to get in your feelings, but don't let that it is a line where you being a bitch about it. If you constantly complaining about your problems, yeah, you being a bitch. And you need to get out that mentality. Sometimes you gotta buckle down and be like, all right, we go through this shit, so let's get up, and let's get this one up in life, nigga. That's all I got to say today. You know, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you a fan, you ain't even gotta be a fan. If you just like what I be saying, if you support me, do that for me, man. Share my shit. It don't take nothing. But that's all I got to say. Jada Realist out.